Leonardo DiCaprio's new film does not open until tomorrow, but Inception is already getting big buzz. The actor plays a high-tech crook, and the scene of the crime is inside the victim's mind. Early show special contributor Amanda Holden had a talk with him, and she joins us from London. Good morning, Amanda.
Good morning, Harry. Yes, Leonardo DiCaprio loves playing flawed and complicated characters, and his latest role in Inception is no different. It was shot in 4 different continents, and I crossed the ocean to be with him, but to be honest, I would have gone to the moon and back.
I met up with Leonardo DiCaprio in a poolside cabana of a Beverly Hills hotel, where he couldn't resist lending a helping hand with my new tech toy.
That's all you need to do, really. And then you just go,
In his new movie, a sci-fi thriller called Inception, Leo stars as a thief who invades his victim's subconscious to unlock their secrets.
This is your first lesson. You never remember the beginning of a dream.
In Inception, you go into people's dreams and you steal ideas. What idea do you wish you could have stolen?
I'm a history buff, so I'd have to say I'd want to get into the mind of Alexander the Great. I'd want to figure out why he wanted to conquer the world. What was his obsession? What drove him?
The film was written and directed by Christopher Nolan, the man behind 2008's blockbuster, The Dark Knight.
Did you understand the script straight away, or do you just have to kind of rely on his guidance and his foresight?
I think all of us needed that one-on-one Chris Nolan FaceTime. I tried to attempt researching this film in a traditional way and read up on Freud and dream analysis and all this, and I realized, you know what, I have to just sit down with this man and get into his head.
Inception's stunning dream sequences required specially constructed sets, allowing the actors to defy gravity.
It's a silly question. How did you do the hangy bit from the ceiling?
There was very little green screen on this film. If we were doing a scene that was, tipping or upside down, or if we were, floating in the air, he'd really do that. It was.
How did you float in the air?
Through cables.
Fab! You're like Peter Pan.
Yeah, just like Peter Pan.
Oh, brilliant! I always wanted to be Wendy.
It's been nearly 25 years since an 11-year-old Leo kicked off a career that's made him one of Hollywood's biggest stars.
When you were little, did you used to practice your autograph?
I don't think I did, no. I used to spell out my whole name, but I have a very long Italian name, and now I kind of do just a few letters.
Were you good at school, or were you a naughty boy?
I was a naughty boy.
Were you? What was the worst thing you ever did?
You name it. I mean, I didn't have my growth spurt until I was... my voice just cracked. Did you notice that?
DiCaprio's work has earned him 3 Oscar nods, including one for his gripping portrayal of Howard Hughes' mental breakdown in The Aviator. While studios courted him for romantic leads in the post-Titanic era, Leo sought deeper, darker waters.
You are an empty, hollow shell of a woman!
Is there going to be any more sort of romantic parts that you're going to play in the future?
Well, this is one.
Well, it is.
It's a twisted romance.
It's a twisted one. Oh.
Oh, and then the Shutter Island, that was also a twisted romance.
You run-of-the-mill kind of, you get married at the end and everyone's happy.
I'm open for every type of film, every type of genre. I just have to be excited by the material.
He's been so good at playing these very dark roles. Think about Revolutionary Road, Inception, Shutter Island. Did he say he's ever going to go back to playing like a normal romantic lead?
He kind of just said that he has to play roles that are kind of very complicated and deep and dark, because often the movies are shot across 5 or 6 months, and if he wasn't really engrossed in them, in his words, he said he'd be actually very bored. So I think he likes to get something to sink his teeth into. Gotcha.
Also, now you got him to reveal a little bit about his naughty side when he was a young.
Yes.
Did you get any other secrets from him?
He said that when he was at school, obviously he was very naughty, but he was also very little, and so he had quite a mouth on him. He used to be quite lippy to the teachers, but he used to make friends with all the big kids so that they were kind of like a protection racket around him. Very sensible, I thought.
Very sensible. Amanda, love the new do. You look great. Thanks so much. Great job.
Thank you. Loving yours as always.
All right.